It is time for one of my favourite parts of this particular AGM. It's where we acknowledge people who have gone above and beyond in support of the IMNDA over the course of the last 12 months. And it is my distinct pleasure to hand over again to our CEO, Lillian McGoffern.
Thanks very much, Jonathan. If it's any consolation to you, I didn't get a biscuit either.
Oh, that's good.
It's okay, just so you know, So yeah, it is the lovely part of the day. Everybody who does something for us, whether it's fundraising or volunteering or helping to support, are all wonderful people, and they're all our heroes. Sometimes people go a little bit above that, and we call them superheroes. And we like to kind of make tribute to them and give them a nice pin that says, thumbs up, we like you, and be part of our gang. So for the benefit, I suppose, of people online, I'd like to just read out some names for a lot of people who aren't here, and then we'll give the pins to those who have actually attended. So just in order: Mary Ellen Tynan, Mairead Gill, Thomas Doonan, Charlie and Claire Bird, Nolene Crossan, Kathy Malanga, John Considine, Paul Ryan, Ricky Wynne, Barry McCabe, Angela Hogan, Emma Daly and Mary Murray, Mark Dignam and John Drum. And I will mention John because we talked about the JP McManus donation this morning. And you don't get a donation like that by just knocking on the door. Sometimes you have to have friends in high places. John is a client of ours from Limerick, and John was the man that actually was the man behind that donation. So he deserves the full credit for that. And then in terms of people who are here, we have Orla Reynolds. Orla ran, she doesn't like running, I'm told, but she ran 100 kilometres during August. She's supporting her husband Fraser, who's here with MND. Both Orla and Fraser are organising an art exhibition on the 20th of October in Dublin. And I think you might have heard quite a bit about it on the media during the week. So we want to offer an award to both Orla Reynolds and Fraser Holden. Don't be shy. Our next awardee is Declan McDade. I'm not sure if Declan's still with us or whether the ex-chairman has headed for home. He probably has, but certainly we'll be giving Declan McDade a badge of honour as well. And then finally we have Frank Brown, and I see Frank over there, as one of the main augurs for Hurling for Hope. A group of friends, players, mentors and teammates from Ballyhaunis GAA Club took on a 100-kilometre solo run with a hurling ball from Castlebar to Roscommon. This phenomenal event raised more than €210,000 for Roscommon Hospice and the Irish Motor Neuron Disease Association. I think it's safe to say Frank is probably one of our dearest friends now. He won't be getting away. So well done, Frank. Frank wants to say something, doesn't he?
Thank you, Lillian. I'm not sure about the superheroes because I haven't got my underpants on over my trousers. I think that's normally what superheroes do. I understand everybody's really hungry and mad to go. I'm only going to keep everybody 90 seconds. And I just wanted to talk about the 3 H's, actually, is what I've been thinking about. When I spoke to Lillian during the week, I said I was honoured with the first H, and I'm honoured to represent the people. I was the face of Hurling for Hope, but we had a huge committee, we raised a huge amount of money, and we had a bucket of crack as well, and we really enjoyed it. So I'm honoured to accept this on behalf of all the people who helped me. The second H I want to talk about is I'm humbled. Without the bravery of my good friend Pierce Higgins, who was diagnosed with motor neuron almost 5 years ago now, and his wife and his kind of famous brother Keith Higgins, who's a four-time All-Star footballer, without their courage and their bravery and their stoicism and their friendship, none of this would have happened, and none of the energy that we drew on. So I'm humbled by their courage, just like everybody else in this room. And finally, when we thought of the name Hurling for Hope, we thought really carefully about, first were we mad in the head going to do this, but we picked hope particularly, and that's my third H, because we must retain hope. Without hope, what are we going to do? So I'm honoured, I'm humbled, and I'm hopeful. Thank you very much.
Well done, Frank.
So, Sinead, thank you very much, Frank. These steps are lethal, absolutely lethal. And don't forget, this is an Irish dancing stage. Cannot emphasise that enough. We did not install this. It actually came from the hotel. Folks, thank you so much for attending here today. It's been wonderful to have everybody back in a room. So, first of all, give yourselves a huge round of applause. Thank you very much. If you're watching at home, give yourself a round of applause as well. You'd most certainly deserve it. Thanks to the hotel as well, who've been looking after us. Huge thanks to the team from Cabs who have been supporting us here as well today. If you've any questions, please do not hesitate in asking any member of staff of the IMNDA. They have done this a while and they have all the answers to all the questions that can come. Thank you to our nursing team, to Naomi, our Director of Nursing, to all of the staff who put a huge amount of effort into making today flow smoothly. Just to finish up, a bit of housekeeping. Lunch is going to be at the back of the room. These doors are going to magically open apparently, so we're going to be able to walk through. If you have special dietary requirements, talk to the hotel staff. They will have been made aware of those. We were told about already. The drinks reception tonight is at 7 o'clock in the foyer, which is a very posh word, just outside the back of this room here, and dinner is 7:45 in this room for 8 p.m. On behalf of the IMNDA, it's a very proud day for me to take over as chairman. It's a wonderful organisation that's going to keep going from strength to strength because of you, our wonderful community living with MND in Ireland, and the strength we draw from your bravery cannot be underestimated. Thank you so much. Enjoy your lunch and we'll talk to you soon.